Hey everybody, this is Unit 6 Formative 2, Day 1 video. We're going to be talking about matrices. Alright, a matrix is just another way to organize information. So we've looked at a couple different ways to organize our information so far. This is going to be another way to organize it. Alright, so basically what we have here is two matrices and we want to add them together. So in order to add them together, it's just taking numbers that are in the same positions and putting them together to get a final matrix that looks the same way. So we're going to add the 1 and the 3 and get a 4. We're going to add the -3 and the -1 to get -4. We're going to add the 2 and the -4 to get -2. And then we're going to add the 4 and 0 to get a 4. And there would be your answer right there. So you can only add numbers that are in the same positions, and you put that resulting number in the same position as well. Alright, this one we have a subtraction one. First thing we want to do before you start, just like when we were adding and subtracting polynomials, you're going to change that minus sign to a plus sign, change everything to the opposite within that second matrix. Don't change anything in the first one. And now it's the same thing as what we just got done doing. -6 and -4 gives you -10. 0 and +2 gives you a 2. 2 and +3 gives you 5. And then finally we have -1 and -5 to give you -6. And there would be your final answer. Alright, this one here, we're multiplying what's called a scalar by the matrix. The scalar is actually this 0.5. Okay, well 0.5 is the same as 1/2. So we're just multiplying everything by 1/2. Alright, or dividing it by 2. So we just divide every single digit in the matrix by 2. So 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. -8 divided by 2 gives you -4. -2 times 1/2 or divided by 2 gives you -1. And then finally we have 4 divided by 2 or times 1/2 gives you 2. And there would be your resulting matrix. And then finally we have basically a double operation matrix here. So you want to think of this as like 2 parentheses 3 plus 4. Well, what would you do first? You'd multiply first. So we're going to multiply first this 2 by everything in the first matrix. Well, that gives you 6, 12, -4, -14, and then plus -1, 4, 0, -8. So the second one stays the same. And then we're just going to add everything together. So 6 and -1 gives you 5. 12 and 4 gives you 16. -4 and 0 gives you -4. And -14 and -8 gives you -22. And I know it kind of ran off the side there, but that's what you would get as your resulting matrix. And that is how you add, subtract, and multiply matrices. We will see you guys later. Make sure you took notes.